Hello, my dear Gemini. How are you? Welcome to your reading. This is Sabbath from Sabbath Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Valentine's. Heavens. It's coming up actually. Oh my God, it's only a couple of days further from us. For our dear Gemini, let's see what is the energy for Valentine's Day. What is happening, Spirit, for Gemini? For our dear Gemini Spirit, what is the energy and what is happening for Gemini? Ooh, Ace of Wands. Okay. All right. I see you. And at the bottom of the deck here for you, we've got the 10 of Wands. Okay. And the Hierophant. All right, so Gemini, we have a lot of Pentacle energy in your reading, which to me feels like you could be trying to take things easy and you could be more patient, you know, in regards to love. You could be definitely taking your time in regards to your options or your connections. There's a strong energy of groundedness here coming through within your reading, so I feel like definitely you could be wanting to ground yourself or feel more secure here. Now, I do feel like Gemini, you could be really work focused right now, okay? You might have been really work focused. This is also speaking of the energy of priority. I'm going to prioritize myself. I'm going to prioritize my work. I'm going to prioritize what is going to be productive and fruitful for me. You know, there's definitely an energy of I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to give my energy away to streams or to people or to connections that are not going to just be enough, you know? And I feel like you're really straightforward in regards to that. There's a strong energy of decisiveness here in your reading. So definitely there could be a new connection, okay? That feels to me very unexpected. You could have known this person for 1 month. I'm getting more of a recent energy, to be completely honest with you here, and I'm going to tap onto it more. It's interesting we have the 10 of Wands. I've got a lot of things to clarify. I just feel like you're coming out of the darkness. You're coming out of any energy of lack, you know, or desperation. Or this also could be speaking of you feeling like your love is not being reciprocated or is not being appreciated, you know. But I definitely feel like with that energy, Ace of Wands, everything is changing, Spirit. What is happening with this beautiful energy of Ace of Wands coming through for Gemini? Yeah, there could be a person here you're getting to know. Wow, you guys, we've got a lot of pentacles. You could be connecting with an earth sign, okay, or fire. King of Cups. There's going to be a person or a connection coming through that's going to be really healing to you, okay? And this person is coming through very fast. You could have met them. You could have met them perhaps when you were healing, or this is also speaking of you resting. You coming out of a situation, you not expecting to be meeting this person and you're meeting them, you know. And yes, Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're moving towards something better, Gemini. I don't know if you've been dealing with a person who just has been like keeping you on hold, or a person that's been like wasting your time, but it's like I'm gonna go ahead and free myself, you know. There's an energy of I'm gonna go ahead and free myself and find the best option up there for me. You know, I'm going to be open. But definitely there's an energy of I'm not going to waste my energy anymore, you know, especially to people that don't even see me, don't even appreciate me. So yeah, there's a new, I keep wanting to say a better opportunity, a better person, a better connection here coming through. That's going to be really eye-opening to you. I also feel like this person could really take their time with you. Some of you could be getting to know them at work, or this also could be speaking of someone who shares the same interests as you. They could also be younger than you, or it could simply mean that whenever you two are together, there's that energy of youthfulness between you two, right? You feel like a kid again. It's simply wonderful. And to be honest with you, I feel like You're going to be walking away from something here that you might have been settling for, or you might have been not really sure whether to let it go or not. And for a lot of you, this could be a connection that literally feels like a dead end, that you're like, you know what, like, I feel like I'm the only one trying to make things work and things are not happening. But yeah, I'm going to tap onto this a little bit more before I do your oracle portion here. For our dear Gemini. Spirit, what is coming through for Gemini, please? What is happening for Valentine's Day around that time? What's going to be happening for Gemini, Spirit? 2 Wands. Okay. I feel like you're going to take action here, Gemini. As much as you might have been in your head, okay, in regards to something, I feel like you're going to take action to set yourself free. This is also speaking of you finally, you know, seeing how much there is out there for you. You letting go of the past, you transitioning, and you looking at how many beautiful opportunities and blessings there are out there for you, you know, and really seizing them. Now, I feel like the advice for you for Valentine's is to be open, maybe to go out on dates, maybe to match with people that really show effort, you know, that make the time for you and that are kind to you. You know, I feel like really you can see how people feel and you can see their true facade through their actions. That's something that's coming through. It's a very healing energy for Valentine's is something I'm seeing. I feel like you could be really taking it easy. Some of you could be treating yourself to something is something I'm hearing. I don't know if you're going to a spa. This also could be like having a bubble bath. This could be going on a date. There's a very, very easygoing energy for you here coming through, but it's going to be just healing and very, very peaceful. And some of you I'm also hearing romantic, okay? Now, is there any other messages for Gemini before I do oracles? King of Wands. I feel like you want to be desired. I mean, isn't that all of us? I feel like all of us do need someone, right? To feel that way about us. And the spirit here is telling you that people like that do exist, you know? That you are to be desired, that you are to be needed and loved and cared for. And, you know, dreams that you have, qualities that you want to see in a partner do exist, such as kindness, such as, could be literally anything, generosity. I feel like it's just a matter of you really looking forward and you also stepping into this new energy that is right in front of you, you know? But the spirit here keeps telling you don't abandon yourself and do not settle for something that you're not happy with. Okay, that's a very, very, very straightforward message that's coming through. It's like there's so much out there here for you. Any love messages do we have? You could be connecting also with a fire sign, by the way, okay? But definitely you're coming out of this energy of confusion or... I feel like you're becoming really grounded when it comes to love and seeing that it comes to you easily and naturally, that you don't have to beat yourself up for it. I mean, that's when we can't get love, when we're beating ourselves up for it, you know? As you always notice, like in connections that really are successful, it just flows. Love just naturally comes and it's like, you know, it's not meant to be if you're beating yourself up so hard, you know? Do we have any love messages for Gemini spirit? Chemistry. Whoop! Okay. There could be a person you're having a very, very strong chemistry with, Gemini. Okay. The chemistry could be really strong between you two. What is happening, spirit? Heart-to-heart conversation. Oh, okay. Maybe one more card for Gemini. Yeah, definitely a lot of healing energy. So you could be getting to know someone, okay, or going out with them. There's a strong energy of communication as well as seeing each other around Valentine's Day. Yes, express your love and make the effort. See, I feel like you're going to be connecting with someone who really expresses their feelings to you and who shows you how much they want you or who puts in the effort, you know? And with this beautiful energy, all this is saying is that you're no longer going back to certain patterns, to certain people, to certain situations. You're closing the doors, you're healing, you're forgiving, and moving forward, and elevating and leveling up. Okay. Now, Spirit, do we have any oracle messages here coming through for our dear Gemini? Definitely, I see a huge transition in regards to your love life. Okay, for our dear Gemini Spirit, do we have any oracle messages? Storm, yeah. Let's see what we have. Birthing, prayers, and storm. Yeah, I feel like deep down you've been really longing for something stable and something solid and something good. Deep down you've been wanting something really real and genuine, and the Spirit here is giving it to you, I feel. And the interesting thing here is that some of you might have been praying upon this energy. You might have been manifesting it without knowing, and finally this will come to birth. This will come to fruition for you within your physical form here for you here, Gemini. Yeah, and we also have intuition. So I definitely feel like things are changing for you here. And you might really need to trust your intuition. Some of you, I don't know if you've been doubting your intuition or your gut feeling. Perhaps you've known, you know, that something was off, but you kind of like was skeptical about it, you know. Or this also could be red flags, by the way. You know, you see signs and then you're like, I don't know. Not take it seriously. But the Spirit here is really telling you that trust your intuition. And always trust the way you feel and how someone makes you feel, because that explains a lot here, okay? So what a wonderful reading. This is all I have for you, my dear Gemini. I hope that this helps you. Wow, I just saw 11:11 on the clock. Thank you for supporting my channel. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Dear, I would love to see your beautiful face here. And you can now follow me on my new channel, Zvezda, and my Instagram page. Also, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, they're open for the month of February. All you have to do is write to me to my email. The information is in the description box below. I'm sending you my kiss, my warm embrace, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, darling.